Oh boy, it's just like the third game. Oh, Journey's Dawn. Dojo of Drona, martial arts master. Here you can beat the shit out of him. I guess we could go here. Teach me the basics, loser. I heard a rumor of a famous local dojo run by a well-respected man named What is... It's like a friggin' Skyrim quest log.
Hail, traveler, what business do you have so deep in the mountains?
I told him my name, and I'd come here to learn.
Well, Sergeant Sexytime, I never refuse anyone with a desire to learn. However, I live in seclusion, because I have earned the ire of the local king. If you stay, you too may find yourself with a powerful enemy. Are you sure about this?
I nodded, and he continued.
Very well. I will train you. But before we begin, let me see your skills!
We are gonna beat the shit out of him.
You appear to have mastered basic fighting techniques.
Master Drone's expression grew clouded.
Let me tell you a story.
Whoever's got a fucking story.
First began my training, I had a fellow disciple who was slightly older and always looked down on me. I wanted to prove myself against him, so I learned a powerful technique. And yet when the time came, I still could not defeat him.
Turned out I was unable to actually use the technique when the chance came. Oh great.
My folly became evident. Instead of focusing on learning a flashing technique, I should have worked on improving my fundamental skills. So I dedicated myself to practicing the fundamentals. When I was satisfied, I went to challenge him once again, but I was too late. He was dead.
Now he had a son, and he was going to get revenge, but not against me, because I'm lame. Go beat him up. If what Zasalamel had told me was true, and there was a way to extend my life, I had to try it. I pursued him through a forest, but what lay ahead was a fate I could never have conceived. Defeat your opponent!
The air was stifling, and each step forward required an immense amount of effort.
Zasalamel, however, seemed to proceed unfazed. Eventually my eyes were greeted by something beyond my own imagination.
That is an astral fissure, a rip in space and time. It is caused by the great power that flows through the earth and the evil dispersed by the evil seed. To continue living, you will need to obtain the power of the astral fissure.
Great, there's a fissure, an astral fissure.
Naturally, it is easier said than done. Astral fissures exude a massive amount, a force that will either destroy anyone weak who dares approach it, or turn them into a malfested, that retcon we decided to keep. However, when someone with great power approaches, why don't you approach it?
A flash of light will bring with it a visitor.
Whoa, fucking evil sultan here. Gwog! Don't just sit there surprised. It looks like you've got a fight on.
Yeah, thanks, Zasalamel. Don't help me out or anything. Gwar! He's got question marks. Are they gonna give him a name? I can give him a name. I'm gonna name him Timothy. Cats or what? Berserker? I thought your name was Timothy. Well, I mean, I guess that was just me making up a name for you, but I don't know if any, I mentioned this. I'm not great at this game. I've done okay. I've done all the story and, the ones I've played before, but, I can't say I'm good at the online. I've only tried it a few times here, but I can't say I've won a single match on this online. I've seen a lot of very interesting custom characters so far, though. The attacker burst into particles of light that soon faded. Goodbye, Timothy. I barely knew ye.
Those freakish warriors, berserkers, appear when the strong approach an astral fissure, perhaps in response to their power.
I guess Guts is weak shit around here.
Berserkers come from the memories of warriors who sought strength. To defeat them, you simply must be stronger. There's no other way. However, you can obtain phenomenal power from the fissure, which will enable you to continue living and provide resistance to astral chaoses. I forgot, what's astral chaos again? I played this like last week, and if you can withstand the astral chaos, you will no longer have to fear for your life. Now claim your power from the astral fissure.
Encouraged by Zasalamel, I thrust my arms into the astral fissure. A
A surge of light burst forth, flowing through my arms and into my body. My heart pounded as my body began burning feverishly. Huh. I'd love it if he just melted fucking Indiana Jones style. As long as the scattered evil and Earth's power remain, astral fissures will continue to appear. I hear that there is another astral fissure on the outskirts of a village to the southeast. Beat some people up and stick your hand in it as well. Here, take this. Zasalamo revealed a set of scales, on top of which fluttered one blue flame and one red— Bitch, are you gonna give me some fucking scales to carry around? These are spirit scales, otherwise known as the Libra of Soul. Take them. Is this a Scales of Pitiless Justice thing? Are they gonna increase my dex or something? These scales will reveal to you which way your soul is leaning. It should help you to maintain control. I just love it, you know? We have a conversation with someone, just bust out these scales. Wait, let me check which way my soul is leaning real quick.
Your soul surges in your body.
Whoa! 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 Goodness, drama. Nice, Conte crown? I opened my eyes to an impossible sight. I was floating in a vast space. The ground was nowhere to be seen, and the sky stretched on into infinity. Ruined chunks of masonry floated nearby, a broken pillar from a temple, a half-collapsed house, a fallen tower, structures of every shape and size from every corner of the globe. At the center of it all was an enormous whirlpool of light. I watched as a colossal building was drawn into it, bricks ripping from their mortar and accelerating into the brilliant glow. A piece of rubble made contact and disappeared in utter silence. The light captivated me with its beauty, but at the same time, filled my heart with dread. Little by little, that terrible light was drawing me in. Struggle as I might, I could not break free of its inexorable grasp. Slowly, ever so slowly, the distance between us shrank. Oh, is this like an Otome game? Me and the Void are gonna become lovers? But I will not submit to destiny and allow myself to be consumed by that bright harbinger of death. We are the harbinger of their perfection. The light drew near when suddenly 2 swords appeared before me. As I reached out to grasp the floating blades, a voice broke the silence. Those who desire strength must make a choice. If you value freedom and wish for the power to pursue your own path, choose the golden sword. If you honor the virtues of harmony and reason and wish for the power to bring order to a chaotic world, choose the azure sword. Fuck that azure sword shit. I want some freedom. I grasped the golden sword and felt a wave of power. So is that like evil? Who gives a shit? Evil's cool around here. You saw how lame Killick was. With growing excitement, I raised the blade high and then struck a powerful blow at the swirling light. Fuck you, swirling light. Our romance points went way down, though.
Resonates with the darkness.
So what? If I don't want to save the world, I'm evil? Come on. You know what? If that's what you want, so be it. I'll be evil as shit. Hey you okay? You want to be careful swinging your weapon around like that by yourself. Have you maybe had a few too many drinks? Not recently. Barely conscious. I couldn't tell if the nightmare had ended. I mean, after all, I just saw this chode when I woke up. Easy there. I'm not looking for a fight. Well, looks like I got no choice. You were watching. I'm gonna slice your eyebrows off, Maxi. Below a certain level, so we're not gonna murder him. He says as he... or did I say that? Oh yeah. Impressive, the way you sliced my throat right there. You back to your senses? It wasn't a nightmare. I've been beating the shit out of that asshole for real. When I came to, a friendly yet somewhat heroic-looking man was standing before me. I'm evil, so I hate heroic-looking men. Whoa! Dang! Oh, God. The name's Maxi. What do you go by? I told Maxi my name. It's Sergeant Sexytime. Sergeant Sexytime? Nice name. Don't worry, I ain't gonna steal all your possessions or anything. Yeah, I kicked the shit out of you, but you're gonna steal my possessions. You know, you got skills, but as an apology for attacking me out of nowhere, how about listening to what I got to say? I don't know about that. It's nothing bad, just a job offer. According to Maxi, the residents of a nearby village suddenly vanished one day. At the same time, a mysterious hole formed nearby, from which strange creatures had started to emerge. Suddenly, the game became, Dragon Age Inquisition. Goodness gracious. Let's kill them. I know how to handle myself, so I agreed to help, but they want me to take care of the hole as well as the creatures. Good thing my hole closing nunchucks are here. Right when I was thinking I needed some help, I ran to you. The reward's juicier than a rare steak. That's a pretty 50-50 split, sure, whatever. The mysterious hole sounded a lot like an anal fissure. When I asked Maxi where it was, he pointed towards the direction I was heading. I decided to accept his offer. They'll give me a choice between, an ambiguous choice between alignments, but they won't let me tell Maxi to fuck himself. Yeah, this independence really something. As someone who traveled the world, Maxi had a lot of, oh god. Maxi wouldn't shut the fuck up. All I hear nowadays is crazy talk. To the west of the continent, some lord suddenly went nuts. In another town, there was a massacre that wiped out the entire population, but nobody knows who or what caused it. Even we were attacked once by a bunch of creeps with red eyes. Maxi was the captain of a pirate crew who was adventuring around the globe, yet he didn't speak in an aggressive or threatening tone. Instead, just his eyebrows were aggressive and threatening. You know, I forgot to ask, what's giving you the travel bug, Sergeant Sexytime? Wary of saying too much, I mentioned there was something I needed to take care of at the astral fissure created by the evil seed. Never heard of it. Some of my crew might know something, though. I'll ask around. Man, I'm beat. I'm gonna turn in for the day. See you bright and early tomorrow. Okay, I guess we're having a slumber party. Man, it's late. I better go to bed. Oh no, I had a bad dream. Am I gonna be cutting his throat when I wake up? You picked independence, you're evil. Howron. Who's this guy? During my travels with Maxi, we came across a friendly young man who said he shared the same goal as us and had a proposal. I'm beating the shit out of him. Oh, reward! He'll give me a mooncake, damn! You better believe I'll eat that. Suddenly I heard a voice behind me. When I turned, there was a young man standing with a smile on his face. Creep. Greetings, may I assume you're also heading through this forest on a mission to hunt monsters? Not really. Yeah, we are. How long's it taken us to get here? My name is Howron. I heard there were others who'd accepted the mission, so I thought I would introduce— There's more people! Then why do you want Maxi to close the hole? See, I'm Maxi. This is my partner in crime, since when we do that? I guess Maxi's not the worst character I could be pals with. When I signed up for this mission, my intent was only to save those in trouble. I have no problem splitting the reward. Fuck off. We're already splitting it 50-50. I'm gonna have to test your skills first. You game? Of course, let us begin. If I beat the shit out of him, maybe we won't have to split the money with him. If he only wants to save people, why do we gotta split the reward with him? Can't he just, like, fuck off? I'm gonna defeat the shit out of him. Oh, fuck! What was that? What did he say? Oh, yeah. You win, I must say. Your aggressive style's impressive, he noticed. You're not so bad. You didn't even fight him, you asshole. Where'd you pick up those staff skills? At Ling Shangsu, alongside my brother. I thought we killed all those dudes at the temple. Nah, you did good. I feel like it should be me asking you to join forces. Maxi, quit that. You're with me, right? Oh. I don't know. I feel kind of bad being like a dick now. I kicked him off a cliff like twice. Fine, we'll take this asshole with us. I really flake out when it comes down as a sign of our new friendship. Oh, he's gonna give me a cake. No one should fight on an empty stomach. Give me that. Deal me in. Come on, Sergeant Sexytime. Dig in. Give me that mooncake, baby. He's got mooncake, so I'll keep him around. How runs mooncake? Gimme. Am I gonna hold on to it? I'll crack it out and throw it at the last boss. Take this mooncake. You got some food. If I don't eat, will I starve to death? The qualifiers are gonna enter a fucking tournament. I thought we were gonna beat this shit out of some— Oh, an organization.
group of men. They're not here to make friends. Let's beat the tar out of them.
Stop right there. What are you doing here?
You don't look evil at all.
We qualifiers watch over the area ahead. Those without permission to proceed will be turned away.
Qualifiers?
I've heard the name from some rumors going around recently. Something about saving humanity. Quit babbling and get out of here already.
We're only here to hunt monsters. If you share the same mission, it would benefit us all to work to...
You think I was born yesterday? You're just trying to get to the Astral Fisher. That's Lord Aswell's, and I'll be damned if you get in his way. I want to stick my hand in that Astral Fisher.
An anal fissure? Isn't that the thing you were talking about, Sergeant Sexytime?
Shh! God damn it! I knew it! Daniel! These ruffians are trying to disrupt Lord Aswell's plans. We should kill them before he arrives.
Enraged, the man readied his weapon.
Hold it, Valtro. Why does Valtro's name sound like it suits this guy better? He would hate for us to fight other people.
The man let out a deep sigh, and with his blade point has continued to talk. Great.
We don't want any trouble. Just leave. It's for all our sakes, if you get me.
Oh, look at his grumpy face.
Looks like they're not budging. Huh, that just means we can skip to the good bit.
Quit whispering. Are we whispering? I don't... I didn't get the sense. How come he said quit whispering, but when Maxie was like, oh, isn't that thing you were talking about? He heard him right away. Maybe he's got good ears. Sorry? Oh, yeah, you'll be sorry when I'm done with you, motherfucker.